KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.
Well, with the start of the ESA Sports League kicking off Friday evening with high school football, Monday next week, girls high school volleyball, followed by cross country on Tuesday. Marvin Linder, the ESA League president, here to talk about the latest with the DPHSS guidance. Marvin, I know football's the biggest sport here on the island, large crowds. What are we hearing now with as far as spectators?
We're allowing 100 spectators per game, per team. So a total of 200 at each contest. And we're highly encouraging the parents to get vaccinated, but there's no requirement written down right now for interscholastic sports. Hopefully we'll get word from public health and maybe the governor's office and make it a requirement. But right now there's no requirement for vaccination.
You're really having to ask parents to kind of understand that, you know, this is a guidance, this is a protocol thing, nothing against schools or parents, but the limitation is those who are on the list are only going to be the ones able to come in through the gates.
Yes, we did it just like we did earlier this year with lists of, and they will do their COVID checklist. You know, we'll check their temperature and ask them some questions, just like we did last year or earlier this year. Yeah, you know, the safety of the athletes and safety of the spectators are our biggest concern. You know, we want to have sports. We're allowed to have sports. We're thankful for having sports. So this is one of the challenges that we have, and we got to, you know, deal with the circumstances we've been dealt. So we're allowing 100 spectators, and hopefully that's enough for at least the parents to watch the kids. We're discouraging young children from attending the games. Not that they can't. If they're on the list, they can. But you know as well as I do that these kids don't go there to watch the game. They go there to have fun, throw the football, do other things, and we're highly discouraging that right now because of the situation we're in. You know, we want people there that's going to watch the game and cheer on their teams. But we're allowing everybody who's on the list, and each school provides a list to the home team, and they will check off everybody on the list. If they're not on the list, they're not going to be allowed to attend, unfortunately.
One of the teams facing a challenge this season, kickoff between the Sanchez and FD game. That game is being forfeited due to some injuries on the Sanchez side. Yes,
unfortunately, I got word yesterday that Sanchez is forfeiting the game. Hopefully next week they will have a team ready to play, and we're just going to play it by ear. We want them to have a team. You know, they have a school of 1,600, so we're hoping they can have enough players out there to participate. They had 30 before we stopped, before we stopped practicing, but they've had a lot of injuries, and we don't want a team out there that's not going to be full squad, because if they do, they could entail more injuries having kids play, you know, in every offense, defense, special teams, and so forth. So that's a concern. So I think Randy and Sanchez made the right decision in forfeiting the game against FD. And we'll play it by ear till next week.
Make sure to catch all your NFL action right here on the stations of KUAM. Sunday, October 17th on KUAM TV 11, 11:30 p.m. NFL on CBS. Miami Dolphins at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Monday, October 18th on KUAM TV 11. We have a doubleheader for you. 3 in the morning, NFL on CBS. Kansas City Chiefs at the Washington football team. And then at 6:25 in the morning, more NFL on CBS. The Dallas Cowboys at New England Patriots. Switch the channel over to KUAM TV 8 at 10:20 in the morning for some NBC Sunday Night Football. The Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.